Hey everybody, it is time for our auto ungating party. So earlier this week we had a listing party. I am hoping that everyone was able to get some stuff listed, and I didn't see very many people with their numbers. So I'm hoping next time we do this, you guys will put your numbers. Even if you only got two things listed, that's cool. If you got five things listed, that's cool. So we've been having some challenges with Zoom connecting to Facebook. I don't know why, and I don't know what the problem is, but we'll eventually figure it out. So this is the way that we're going to be doing this particular party. Next time, hopefully, we'll be using Zoom, and hopefully Zoom will connect to Facebook, and then hopefully we'll be able to go live in the group. So we've already rebooted twice. We give up on that. We're moving on with life. So what do we need to know about ungating? Well, there's a couple of things. So there's a specific number. Let me find the link and the post. I'm going to post in the group. Try to post in the group while I'm live in the group. Never done that before. So let's see what happens. Something might happen. I don't know. Should probably try to do that from my phone instead. I don't know that I can get the URL. But anyway, there is a process to getting approved. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you guys a couple of ASINs for you to go and try to get applied, try to get approved. So most of these ASINs, like if you've been selling for a while and you've been consistent, then more than likely you're probably going to get automatically approved. But if you're new, you might get approved. Let's say we give you 20 and you might get approved for 5. Don't be surprised by that. And it's okay if you only get approved for 5. The key is to continue to be consistent, to come back and reapply, maybe in another 3 months, or maybe 2, and see if you get approved. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to log into your Amazon Seller Central. You're going to go into add a product to your inventory. And when you put in the ASIN, you're going to put in this ASIN, you're going to see a button, and I'm not in my screen, so I should probably go there and tell you exactly what it's going to say. But anyway, and I don't know that I will get the message, but I know it will say something like, if you try to add it to your inventory, it says that you requires approval. You can request approval. Sometimes you'll see that when you're on your seller app and you're in the store. You can auto apply at that point, or you can apply and see if you'll get auto approved. And sometimes Amazon will just automatically approve you for different categories. So you're going to try and get approved for some specific, I can use words, categories. Now, even though the category, if you get approved, which would be awesome, even though the category may allow you to be able to sell in that category, there may still be some brands that still have restrictions. Okay, so the objective is that we're going to give you some specific brands that are currently giving, or that we are aware of have in the past given auto approval for those brands. And then you're going to add that ASIN to your inventory, click on the request approval. You may or may not get automatic approval. We'll see. There are on Amazon, I think there's 18 restricted categories. I think there's 18. Yeah, I think it's 18, like automotive and collectible books and coins and fine art, fine jewelry, Kindle accessories, major appliances, sports collectibles. There's 18 categories that are restricted. And so you will have to go through the process and applying in those specific categories that you want to get approved. The best thing that you can do for yourself, if you haven't already done so, is Amazon professional seller account. If you don't have a professional seller account, then you may not get approved. You need to have a professional seller account in order to even be considered for approval. So if you've been selling with an individual account, I would recommend you go ahead and upgrade to a professional seller account. It's $39.99 a month. And that way you'll have the opportunity to potentially get auto approved. And like I said, you're going to go into your Amazon seller account. You're going to add a product as if you're going to add inventory. And then once you click on add a product, put the ASIN in, and it's going to say, yes, it's going to say, do you want to request approval or something like that? You'll click on the hyperlink and you may automatically get approved. You may automatically get approved. Some may say no. So you're going to go through that whole request approval. And then if you do require approval, then, fill out the application, see what happens. If they're asking for invoices and receipts, we can come back to that step because we're going to have 2 ungating processes a month. So again, the goal is 1, go through a few of them, request approval. And then the second one, we'll talk about what are some other ways in which you can get approved, auto approved. Okay. So on the bottom of this thread, I am going to put some ASINs. And what I would love for you guys to do is go apply. Let us know if you get auto approved. Again, don't be surprised if some of you say no, because if you're a new seller, they may say no, but some of them they will say yes. And then the next time we do this for the Ungating party, I believe it's the 18th. So I just want you guys to know that this is like a benefit or a perk just for the Academy. So if you know anyone that's interested in joining the Academy, you should tell them, look, hey, this is what they're doing. We're having listing parties. We're having ungating parties. They're giving us ASINs so we can apply and see if we can get approved. They're walking us through the process to get approved in other categories. And so, and also potentially some brands. We're going to do that the next time, some additional brands and what you might do to get approved. So you might just share it with somebody. So that is all I have for now. I got to copy and paste these ASINs into the chat below. And I'm also going to put a link to some Amazon information so that you will know some of the guidelines for Amazon yourself. So if you choose to apply to get approved for specific brands while you're out and about or while you're doing online arbitrage, then you know what you need to do. All right. Good luck, guys. Give me a couple of minutes to copy and trim these and copy and paste them. Bye.